What's bonking, guys? Today I am doing an update for my Pokemon card collection. So you might recall I actually already did a video about this. That was my second video, but as I said, this is an update. And so part of that is because I have some new cards here that I'm going to be putting into my collection. And I figure I'll show some new stuff. I shouldn't say new, but something I hadn't shown in my initial collection. So my collection has 4 parts. This is my favorite part. This is my Pokemon binder, which contains 1,021 Pokemon at this current point in time. There's 1,003 Pokemon, I think is how many I have in here. 1,004. I have 1,004 Pokemon in here, out of the 1,025. And here are two of the 21 that I'm missing. So now I'm missing 19. So I'm going to put them in there. And then here I've got my box that I keep all my rare cards and special ones in there. And then this is my binder where I keep a bunch of trainer cards. Not all of them. I filled it up, so I'm going to need more pages or a new binder or something. But I have trainer cards in here. And so I'm going to be showing you guys those. And yeah. So I don't know exactly how this video is going to work yet. I don't know if I'm going to show you all 3 in one video, or if I'm just going to show you this one and then maybe do a different video for these 2, or maybe I'll fit all 3 of them. I don't know yet, but I'll put timestamps. And yeah, let's get into it. So here are the new cards that I wanted to put in. So these are all the notable cards that I've obtained within the last month or so. So here you can see I have a Pichu. I need this, and a Badoo. These are Pokemon I'm missing. Here I have a Crocalor. So this is a crocodile that I don't have. Obviously I do have a Crocalor, but I don't have this specific art. So I have these 2 sleeves for him because I keep all my crocodiles in sleeves. And then here's a Feraligatr I pulled. So I will actually put these guys in their sleeves. If I can get them out. This guy I bought at a store. I bought him at level 7. There we go. So now I can take the Koraidon sleeve and I'll put him in there. And then I'll take the Crocalor also in the Koraidon sleeve, because I keep all my crocodiles in Koraidon sleeves. Because Koraidon is the Koraidon box, you can see it right there, is the first ETB that I bought myself when I got a J*B. So yeah. Alright, now I'll put those guys aside. And then here's a trainer I got. A no comment on why I specifically set aside that one. And then here's some Pokemon, Cynthia's team. And then Ariana, I think is her name, her team. So I'll put them aside. And then these things are going into my box. Well, these will probably go into my box as well. But here are promo cards from the last 3 ETBs I opened. I have videos of those if you want to go see them. I opened Surging Sparks in one video, and then in the last video I opened a Prismatic Evolution and a Destined Rivals. And then here's just all the rare cards I ended up pulling recently. So these are trainers, so these will go in there eventually. I'll have to make room for them. Oh yeah, that's right. This one actually will also be going in my binder, so I had to put that aside. Because that's an alternate form that I didn't have before. And yeah, you can see these are all rare cards. Oh, and I got a Master Ball. First time opening Prismatic, and I got 2 Pokeballs. So I'll put those aside. Now, I will start with my Pokedex. So let's get into that. So I did show this in my second video, as I was talking about. So if you guys haven't seen that, you can go watch it, or you could just watch this, because this is updated. But here you can see I have every Pokemon in Pokedex order. Well, not all of them. I'm missing 19 of them now. And so I do have them in Dex order. And every Pokemon I'm missing, I keep their spot open. So I have all the original 150. And here we go. Here's 2 spots I'm missing. So Cleffa is 123, it looks like. Or no, sorry, I think that's 173. And then here's Pichu, which you can see is, if it'll focus, 107. This is 172. Come on, focus. Okay, well, it's not focusing, but it's 172. And so I put him in there. And there we go. So 172, 173, perfect. Okay, just wanted to be sure. So this is, I forget, that's Igglybuff. So I'll put who I'm missing on the screen. I don't remember all of them, but I already did a video about this. I forget who's there. So I actually didn't realize earlier, but I do have a Smoochum. I just, yeah, I was looking, I realized it was in Surging Sparks, so I looked through my, stack. Turns out I do have a Smoochum. So there we go. There she goes into her spot. Number 238. So now I'm only missing 18 Pokemon. Okay. I don't remember who goes there either. Yeah, I don't remember who's there. Okay. I don't remember who's there either. I don't know. Okay, that is Badoo. Here we go, Badoo. See if we can see it on this one. Oh, it's not focusing again, but but it's number 406. Can I get the focus? No, I can't. All right, well, 406. So there's that, and now there we go. So I'm only missing 19 Pokemon now. Go through here. This is Munchlax, I know that. And I'm also collecting alternate forms. So there's I think 99 alternate forms I'm missing. I don't remember exactly how many. This is Musharna. And I have a whole list of everything I'm missing. This is Aurorus. This is Silvally. This is Tapu Fini. And then, I don't remember all of these, but I'm missing Ultra Beasts. So, those 4, and these 2 are all Ultra Beasts. I'll put which ones I'm missing up on the screen. The only generation I actually do have complete is Gen 1. Every other generation I'm missing at least one Pokemon from. Like Gen 9 even, I'm missing Hydrapple. These are the fossil Pokemon, so I'm missing Arctozolt, Arctovish, and Dracovish. I might have the order wrong, but those are the 3. Like here, yeah, you can see I have literally all of Gen 9, except, oh, didn't mean to do that, except Hydrapple. So I'm just missing Hydrapple, and then Pecharunt is the last Pokemon we have as of right now. But here you can see Ogerpon. Gotta take him out. Her out, actually. Ogerpon is canonically a girl. So here I have Ogerpon, and then I have 2 of her masks. I have Wellspring, and I have Cornerstone. And then I have 2 of her terrestrialized masks, Teal Mask and the Wellspring mask. And then now I have the terrestrialized Hearthflame. So that's another form of Ogerpon. Not all of them quite yet, but yeah. And then yeah, there you can see it. That's the end. So that is the end of my binder. Oh, keep nudging it. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, I hope you guys like that. To me, this is very important. This is something I've been trying to do for a little bit. I'm trying to, for several years, I'm trying to collect every Pokemon. So yeah. Now I've almost hit 10 minutes, so I think I'll just continue with this, but we'll see. I might end up splitting it up into 3 videos. Or just 2 maybe even. But next we'll go over my trainer binder. So this I've actually never shown before. This is brand new to you guys. But I figured I'd show it. So, and actually I'm going to get my decks out of the way. So, I keep my traders. All right, so the first page. Well, how should I put this? I've got the mommies up here. So that's supposed to represent me, Giacomo. I don't know if you guys know him from Scarlet and Violet, but he's pretty cool. His hair is kind of like mine, and he uses dark type, so I like him. And then, yeah, I mean, nothing really to hide. I got some of my favorite characters up here. Some of them are cool cards, as you can see. Like, Dendra's card's kind of crazy. Miriam's is really cool, actually. And I pulled all of these, except this Cynthia. I actually got this one at a card shop. I got Cynthia twice there, actually. And actually a third time. I have another Cynthia. So, Kogita's my favorite, but unfortunately they don't have a Kogita card, so... Yeah, that's how it is. And then I got some others, you know... some of these characters, like for example, Leon, I like him. He's cool. Piers, I love Piers's design. Like, his hair is great. I think he's really cool. Arven, really cool. So yeah. And then, you know, again, just more characters I like. I like Larry. He's cool. I kind of relate to him. Yeah. Oh yeah, this card too. Oh yeah, so I do have Cynthia there. That's pretty fire. Maybe I need to move that one up a little bit. And, yeah, so then, you know, here's some other full arts I got. Again, not all of them are in here. But, like, I think I have this Iona one twice. But, yeah. Here's some of my trainers. I guess at this point I can just put it like that. Oh, this is my favorite. The ultimate baddie. The ultimate grandmommy. We have Opal. I'm actually gonna take Opal out. Opal should be in the front, but actually, yeah, I'm putting Opal aside because she's going in the front.
What?
So Opal's the best. Opal's the baddest. Actually, Kogita's the baddest, but Opal's second. If you disagree, then you just have horrible taste.
Huh?
Okay. You can see some other full arts I got. Some other cool characters. A lot of these characters I don't know, or I just don't really care for. Because unfortunately, I've only been able to play a few Pokemon games. Oh, and then here I get into items. So here's items, like I'm trying to collect every Pokeball. I have a Master Ball, but I have yet to put it in here. And, yeah. So, you can see some items I got. Oh, I got some gold cards. There's one. I know I have a few others. Oh, and Spirit Links. These are cool. These let you Mega Evolve Pokemon, so I have some of those. And TMs. I don't have all the ones in here, but I have a few. And those seals. I don't know exactly what those are, but yeah. And then Silvally memories. I only have 2 of them. Yeah, and here you can see actually I do have another gold card, so that's pretty cool. And, yeah. Now we get to locations. So here are some cool locations. These aren't in any particular order. And then I get onto energies. So the dragon energy is really rare. I only know one other person who has these. Obviously, there's more people who do have them, but I haven't met any other people with them. So that's why that's there. And same with the colorless energy. This is pretty rare too. I don't think I've seen anyone else with these. And then here's an energy of every type. And this is significant because some types don't have energies anymore. Like, there's no more fairy type energies. They don't make fairy anymore. And then I have some like variants behind. Dark is my favorite type, so I have a few variants I got. Or some, like with fighting, I have a golden fighting energy. I really wish I had a gold dark energy. I saw one in a video a little bit ago and it looked so cool. And then just like special energies I got. So, yeah. So there's a few like that. And then here I have some special cards, like that one's a duplicate. Anyway, so now that that's done, you know, those are my trainers. Oh yeah, and then my new addition, I'll have to put her in there. She might be front page, I can't lie. And Opal deserves her own reserved spot. And then now I figure I can get into my box. So here it is. I've shown this a little bit. So this is where I keep all my rare cards, as I mentioned, and like my favorite cards. And here are my favorite cards. I have them in displays. So I have my shiny Crocodile. I bought this guy for like $60. It's pretty cool. You can see his on the dark type. It's kind of hard to see, but it like shines in the light. Yeah, he's pretty cool. So this is my favorite card I own. Very happy I have it. And then all of these I actually pulled myself. Well, I take that back. But these are all very important to me. This is a card I pulled in my first ETB when I got a J asterisk B. So I hold this card very dear to me because it's my favorite Pokemon, Sandile. And it's a full art, and I got it with my own money once I got a J apostrophe B. So, sorry, not apostrophe, asterisk. So that was really cool. And then this Krokorok is actually my first Pokemon. On my first Pokemon card. Some kid gave it to me in elementary school. I can't remember who. So that's why I have that. And then this Crocodile, I remember my dad buying me the Crocodile EX like booster box when I was a kid. And so this is very important to me. So I have the whole evolutionary line. And yeah, it's check shit. It's pretty cool. So now I figure I'll go through my box and I'll show you guys what kinds of things I got in here. So I have some miscellaneous stuff. You may have remembered, if you saw my my first video on this, last time I had some miscellaneous toys in there. Like I had a Dry Bones Mario Kart thing, but I've since taken those out. And yeah, so here you go. My Crocodiles. I own every single Sandile, Krokorok, and Crocodile art except for the McDonald's Sandile. I know someone with it, but he won't trade it to me. If anyone has it, please, I will trade you some crazy shit for it. I really need it. And there's a new Crocodile coming out in the new set, Black Bolt and White Flare, and it looks so cool. I really hope I get it. But yeah, and so then here you can see I have every single Fuecoco art, and I have every single Crocolore art as well. But I am missing 2 Skeledirge arts. So here we go. Here's the new Crocolore. I'd like to line it up by year, so I want to be sure. That's 2024. Yeah, so it would actually technically go after that one, I think. Let me just be sure I have my... Yeah, I did. Okay, so there we go. There's the new Crocolore, and then here's Skeledirges. So I'm missing 2 Skeledirges. If you watch me open packs, you'll see that there are these 2 Skeledirges I've been looking for in Paldea Evolved, so I'll show those. And then here's my Totodile collection. I'm missing a lot of Totodiles, but that's okay. Totodile's a very old Pokemon, so it's going to take me a lot to hunt down all of them. And then I don't think I have any... Okay, I think I have 1, 2... Okay, I have a few Croconaws. And then here's some Feraligators. And, oh yeah, like this one's pretty cool. I actually got it from Barnes & Noble. And then, of course, I also have... Like, not all of them are here, because I also have, you know, one of each in my binder. So, even though I have every Sandile art... Well, I don't. I'm missing the McDonald's one. Even though I have every single Crocodile art, I don't have them all in here. Because, like, I got one here, I got one here, and then I got one in my... I also then have a Crocodile in my decks, so, you know, not all of the arts are here. But now I'll walk you guys through my rare cards and all that. So, you can see a lot of shiny stuff there. I should say like hollows and, well, actually no, not even. So here I got, big surprise, I got some Cynthia cards. So I can actually join the rest of the team now. I can build a Cynthia team. That'd be pretty cool. I'm going to try and do that. And then I got Vulpix. I love Vulpix. So I don't love Vulpix as much as the Crocodiles, as you can tell. That's actually the same one, so I'll have to put that aside. So I'm collecting some, including Alolan Vulpixes, as well as Ninetales. You can see I'm collecting some of those. Like, I love this Ninetales. This one's pretty cool. And Yveltal. I love Yveltal. And I got a Break. And then Pawniard is another... I really like King Gambit. So I got some arts of them. Like this one. Pretty cool. Zorua and Zoroark are some of my other favorite Pokemon. So, yeah, and I got a Hisuian one too. So that's pretty cool. And then Tinkatink is one of my favorites just because its name, Tinkatink, that is, my bunny is named Trinket, and one of her nicknames is Tink Tink, so that's part of why I like them. And I just think Tinkaton has a nice design. And then included, that's why I also have bunnies, is because, you know, I have Bunnelby and Baneri, because, well, bunnies are my favorite animal. Well, bunnies and crocodiles, I can't pick. And then I like Titan, so I have some arts for him too. And Urshifu, I love Urshifu. And then Grookey was technically my first Pokemon in a game, so I have some for him. And then I used to collect a bunch of Charmanders. I've since gotten rid of some, so these are just still here. And then Detective Pikachu, just because that's rare. This Pikachu card just brings me a lot of nostalgia, so that's why I have it. And then these are some old black and white X and Y style cards, which are my favorite, and they're very nostalgic for me, so that's why I'm holding on to these. And then here I have Iono's card. I don't care for Iono, but, you know, this is... I think this is kind of rare. I mean, it's not now because the set is brand new, but I like that it belongs to someone. Like here, same thing with Hop. So that's why these are aside, or like N. And then this is a promo Pikachu, so that's why I have that aside. So now, once I'm done showing you guys them, I'll put them all back there. So here you can see more promo. An old card, 1995. I don't know if you can see that. Shinies. An old EX I still have. And then promos here. You can see for every ETB I've gotten in order. Okay, so that's the end for the promos, which is where I now include those three. And then you get to just normal full arts. So I have quite a bit of those, you'll see. This one's in a sleeve because one of my friends put it in there. I know I should sleeve my cards, I just don't for whatever reason. I don't have any penny sleeves, so I'm actually planning to buy some. So then I can take my new full arts and I can add them in. And there you go. And now we start with my EXs. Okay, so now same thing, I can take those aside. And then we get, actually he should go in the front. Well, no, I'll keep him here just because he's an EX. Okay. And then we get into like full art EXs. This is a duplicate for the Skeleturge. I fucking have, dude, I already have one of these. And yet, here's another one. I crashed out when I got it. I was not happy. Okay. And there we go. It goes right next to it. And then, oh, that one's in the wrong spot. Then we get gold ones. Then we get like cool full art ones. And then we get Terras of the same type. So here, the Dragapult I have is a duplicate. And so is the Ogerpon. Now you can see I do have some duplicates. So I will put the duplicate Ogerpon in here. And the Fortresses. Oh, and another duplicate Skeledirge. Actually, I should put the Charizard there. And then V's. And promo Pikachu. So, yeah. Well, that's my collection. So, thank you guys for watching. I don't know yet whether this will be 1 video or 3 videos or 2. Probably just 1 or 2. I don't really see a reason to do 3. But we'll see. You guys also might not end up seeing the contents of my box. Because, to be honest, it kind of just feels like I'm showing off. So, there's a good chance I'll end up cutting this out or just speeding it up. I don't know. Really, I just wanted to show you guys my trainers because I hadn't done that before. And then I wanted to show you guys my updated Pokedex. So, yeah. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. And, yeah. Thank you for watching. Take care.